Come here, take the brown plate. Come in here and take the brown.
Oh yeah, stand there in front of the front so that little boy can see you. Let it go away.
Okay, Murray? I'll start doing this.
Recently changed our names to the Northern Ireland Fire and Rescue Service, and that's to incorporate the types of rescues that we actually carry out. So we're not known as the Fire Brigade anymore, we're the Northern Ireland Fire and Rescue Service. And one of the types of rescues that we carry out is from road traffic collisions. Just to give you some facts and figures in the Ballymena area, from April to June of this year there were 61 road traffic accidents in the Ballymena area, which resulted in two fatalities, that's 2 deaths. However, this month alone there's been 5 fatalities on the roads in Ballymena area. That's 1 pedestrian fatality and 4 car drivers. Okay, so what we're asking people to do is actually reduce the speed, keep your distance from the vehicle in front, and in particular on the country roads around the outskirts of Ballymena, take particular care. Okay, when we arrive at the scene, the first thing we do is carry out what's known as a dynamic risk assessment. The officer in charge will go around and assess the risk. He'll also look at the casualties and what he's actually faced with. You see that the firefighters are providing what's known as an equipment dump, and also providing a hose just in case any of the vehicles go on fire. Once we've carried out this, we then stabilise the vehicles. If you've got anybody that's got neck injuries or spinal injuries, any movement of the vehicle can actually have a detrimental effect to the casualty and make their injuries worse. So that's the next thing we do, is actually use the chocks and blocks to actually stop the vehicles from moving, and that's called stabilisation. The wee purple car that you can see, what we're going to do is actually going to pop the door. They're using the equipment off the rescue tender. We have spreaders and cutters. Once we've got the generator started, that is. Use a combination tool to create a little space in which to get the spreaders in to actually pop the door off its lock. At the same time we're doing glass management, we're protecting the casualty from the possibility of any glass breaking and going over the casualty. Depending on the amount of damage of any vehicles that's been involved in a road traffic collision, it can actually be quite protracted work and can take anything up to an hour to remove a casualty. We've now created a space and we're actually moving the tool in to actually pop the lock, which will allow us to open the door. Okay, you saw there the reason why we protect the casualty using what's known as a teardrop from any glass. using an air map between the dashboard and the windscreen, and we've actually removed the windscreen from the vehicle. Again, the casualty has been protected by using the blue teardrop. Without the ambulance services, they're going in and actually putting a collar to the casualty to ensure that he doesn't move his head or if there's any movement, if there is any sort of neck injuries. The officer from the ambulance service is now just assessing this casualty in the repair from the car. And it's been decided that this gentleman is walking wounded, which means he can actually walk to the ambulance. So that's one casualty dealt with. Over on the silver car, we're actually using what's known as cutting equipment, and we're actually cutting through what's known as the A post. They're now moving on to the B post on the left hand side of the car, and they're going to cut through the B post. The firefighter in the rear of the car would be given reassurance to the casualty, would be talking to him and also protecting him using the teardrop from any glass. We're moving over onto this side of the car, and they're going to come through the air post from this side, and at the same time using the combination tool to actually nip the ceiling of the vehicle. So we're now cutting through the B post on this side of the vehicle. What they'll do now is they've made a wee pinch in the top of the roof, and they'll just pull the roof back out of the way. This is all about creating space, and the reason you have to create the space there is actually waiting on the casualty. the seat of the vehicle that the casualty sat in, and they'll use a spinal board, and they'll attach the casualty to a spinal board and remove the casualty out on the spinal board. So that's the door removed. They're now removing the B post. Once that's removed, they'll be able to slide in the spinal board. Okay, that's the B post removed, and the ambulance men will now move in with a spinal board. There's a number of different ways of getting a casualty out. Sometimes you can remove them from the side of the vehicle, sometimes you have to take the whole roof off and remove them out the back of the vehicle. All the orders are given by the person in charge of the head, to ensure that the spine is not moved. What's happening now is they're actually attaching lines and straps around the casualty to make sure it doesn't move off the spinal board. Okay, that's the casualty being removed from the vehicle and onto the trolley, and then the ambulance service would remove the casualty away to the nearest hospital. Okay, can we show our appreciation for the crews? I think they did a wonderful job there. Right, that's just one of the jobs that they do. Roads. I say the first 61 road traffic accidents in Ballymena alone, and this month we've had 5 deaths. So please take care on the road, leave adequate space, and please watch your speed. Thank you very much.